Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Haven at Home. This will be our 11th installment of the show. Today we're going to be focusing a little bit on forgiveness, which is something we really haven't talked about yet. So I'm excited to get right into it with you all. So today we're going to talk about forgiveness. But first I want to tell a little story that I like to share about this example. So it's about a little boy who decided that he wanted to clean his street up. So he grabbed his trash bag and he set out on his road. And as the day went on, he kept moving further and further away from his house and picking up lots of trash along the way. So he had picked up candy, wrappers, cans, bottles, all sorts of things. And his bag kept getting more and more full. He was getting tired of dragging his full bag of trash around. And eventually he had it so filled that he wasn't able to move it anymore. And he was stuck far away from home with a big bag of trash. So you may be thinking, what does this have to do with forgiveness? That's a great question. I find it helpful to look at the trash on the road like things that happen to us. So say someone does something that hurts you or hurts your feelings, and that adds trash to your life. As these things continue to add up and get in our bag, they begin to weigh on us, and they have a big effect on our life. So sometimes we need to practice forgiveness, or in this example, emptying our trash bag back into a bigger trash can or something like that. So Jesus was a big fan of forgiving people. So let's go to the Bible corner and see if we can find another example from the Bible to help explain it. All right, guys, welcome to the Bible corner. So today we're going to be talking about a little bit of a story about a king and his servant. So once there was a king who found out that one of his servants owed him a lot of money. I'm not talking a few dollars, lots of dollars. And the servant came to see him. And the servant told the king that he didn't have enough money to pay him back. So the king decided to punish him. The servant fell to the ground before the king and begged him to be patient with him and let him get the money. He promised to repay the king everything that he owed him in some time. The king felt sorry for him, so he told him that he didn't have to pay the money back. The same day, the servant, who the king forgave, saw someone who owed him just a little bit of money. And the servant grabbed the man and said that if he didn't pay him, he was going to send him to jail. Jesus said that this is how God will treat us if we refuse to forgive people who have hurt us too. We have been forgiven, and so now God expects us to go forth and give that same forgiveness to others. And now we're going to head off to Caitlin for our Music Minute.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be learning a song called Papayas. So first we're going to teach you the words, and then we'll add the music. So it goes, I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas. Papayas. But nothing can beat that sweet love of God. All right, so let's try this singing really slowly. I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas. Papayas. But nothing can beat that sweet love of God. Good. All right, let's see if you can try that with us, okay? Sing it with us. I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas. Papayas. But nothing can be that sweet love of God. Awesome. Now we're going to teach you the verse, okay? This requires motion, so you got to stand up and be ready, okay? So, I was walking round in circles, going 5 miles an hour. So you're going to walk in a circle, put 5 up. Trying to find my way back to my heavenly Father. So you're looking. The world tasted sweet, and then it turned sour. So I asked God and received his power. All right, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, huh, huh. Okay? And scream out. So let's try that. Let's try that talking one more time, okay? I was walking round in circles, going 5 miles an hour, trying to find my way back to my heavenly Father. The world tasted sweet, and then it turned sour. So I asked God and received his power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, huh, huh. And then you go right back into that. I like bananas. So let's try all of it really slow with music, okay? I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas. Papayas. But nothing can beat that sweet love of God. Get ready. I I was walking round in circles going 5 miles an hour, trying to find my way back to my heavenly Father. The world tasted sweet and then it turned sour, but I asked God and received His power. 1, 2, 3, 4, huh, huh, huh. I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas.
Papayas.
But nothing can beat that sweet love of God. Try the verse one more time, okay? I was walking round in circles going 5 miles an hour, trying to find my way back to my heavenly Father. The world tasted sweet and then it turned sour, so I asked God and received His power. 1, 2, 3, 4, huh, huh, huh. I like bananas. I know that mangoes are sweet. I like papayas.
Papayas.
But nothing can beat that sweet love of God. All right, guys. Great job today. Next time, we're going to take it even faster when we get it, all right? Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to Crafts again. So today we're going to be making a reminder that forgiveness makes a difference. And so we're going to do that by cutting out hearts. So you're going to need 2 sheets of paper, a pair of scissors, and some crayons. And we're going to give you an example real quick of how we're going to do this. Okay. Alright guys, so here's how our craft should turn out. We see forgiveness makes a difference, and that's a dark, sad heart. And when we forgive people, we see our normal colored heart. So now we're going to head on over to games.
Hey, so welcome to games. Today we're going to play a game called Spot the Mistake. So on your screen in just a moment, you're going to see a series of facts that we've put together for you. And since we're human, we've also probably made some mistakes in this. So as a family, what I'd like for you to do is take some time, look at all of the facts that we put on the screen, see how many mistakes you can spot, and keep track of who got the most. Perfect, guys. Welcome back. I hope you were able to spot all of the mistakes that we made in our facts, and I hope you would forgive us for making those mistakes. So what the Bible tells us again about mistakes is that we're all going to make them, and just how God forgives us is exactly what He wants us to do with one another, which is to forgive them whenever they make mistakes. And God doesn't want us to hold grudges against people when they mess up, because I'm sure you've messed up before and you know how that can feel. So there's going to be a few discussion questions that pop up on your screen right now for you and your family to discuss.
Alright guys, thanks for coming to another awesome episode of The Haven at Home. We colored some hearts, we learned about forgiveness, and so I want you to try to practice forgiving somebody in your house this week, because I know we're all together and it could be a little frustrating. So we'll see you all next week.